Welcome to Bandicoot Banter, where we cover all things ICMS and have a laugh along the way. My name is Angus, and I'm your host. 3 years ago, I commenced my university studies here at the college. After finishing in August, I'm now here to share with you ICMS Experience. In this series, we will be taking you through everything you need to know right up until day one of classes. I hope you join me on this journey. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to say that I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and New Year's. We're going to be answering some of the more general questions students have about ICMS. So big welcome to our South African friend and ICMS staff member, Georgina. Welcome.
Hi, thanks Angus. Hi everyone.
Georgina is also referred to as Gigi. So if you do see her around campus in February, be sure to say hello. She's always up for a chat. Gigi, just so everyone watching can understand what you do here at the college, do you want to just explain a little bit about your role?
Yes, so I'm the marketing communications person. So I'm the one who updates the website, sends out the emails, writes the brochures and the stories, social media. There's quite a lot going on, and we have a small team. We've got a couple of students and interns involved as well. So yeah, it's fun. It's actually a really great department to work in. Always lots happening and always nice and busy and fun.
So good. Awesome. All right. Well, this is the time in the podcast that we tell a joke. But Gigi, I hear that you generally have a couple of good jokes. So should I leave this up to you?
Any good jokes? Maybe one dad joke.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear it.
Okay. Why doesn't Elton John like spinach?
I'm sure no idea. Wow. Okay.
I warned you it was a dad joke. Or not joke.
No, that's not too bad. We'll accept that for today. All right, cool. Well, we're going to hit you with a couple of rapid fire questions now. All right. So we want to make sure students know you when they come to campus. So, are you ready?
Yep. Okay.
I know you love your karaoke. So what's your go-to song?
So What by Pink.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. You don't need to sing it for us, so it's okay. If you were a pop star, who would you be?
Ooh, I might like to be Taylor Swift.
Okay, cool. What about your go-to cocktail drink?
Aperol Spritz. Reminds me of Italy.
Favorite 90s band or 80s band even?
REM.
First celebrity crush?
David Bowie.
Oh, okay. Favorite thing to do on your weekend away?
Beach.
Beautiful.
Beach.
All right, and final one, best ICMS campus event that you've attended?
Well, the best event is always the welcome cocktail party on at the beginning of February intake. It's always the best fun.
Yeah, 100%. I can back that up as well. It's always one of the best nights. I know when I started as a student as well, I met some of my friends that, I still hang out with today. So it was a great night, and I'm sure it will be again this time around as well. Well,
Yeah,
we'll get into...
We all need a bit of fun, I think.
Yeah, 100%. I couldn't agree more.
Especially the students that have just finished HSC the past couple of years. They have had 2 years of really not much fun at all, a lot of restrictions, a lot of 21st and 18th, and it's time actually to put away the Zoom for a little bit and get out there and start meeting people and making memories. Nobody has great memories of a Zoom 18th, but we need to start having a bit of fun now.
100%, and that's what we certainly want to do in this coming February, and we've still got everything planned for O Week. And guys, you can jump on our website and actually check out the schedule for O Week. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a great time to meet everyone before you start classes. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll get into the ICMS experience. So, Gigi, you've been around for a while, and I know that you've seen some students come, you've seen students graduate, and so many students, even come back to do more study. What is it about the ICMS experience that keeps students coming back? That's the first question. And just to add on to that as well, how does a student get the most out of their time here, would you say?
Okay. Yeah, so ICMS is different to the big traditional unis. In a big traditional uni, you might be in a lecture theatre with 1,000 other people. I know a couple of years ago, writing accounts, the Sydney uni, there was 6,000 people writing one exam. That is the complete opposite of the ICMS experience. We're all about personal approach, all about mentoring the students for their career success. We say that we are big enough to connect with you, big enough to connect you with industry, but small enough to connect with you. And I think that balance of size does make a difference. Things like you've got the small classes, so you'll get to know your lectures, you'll be able to email them. If you are struggling with anything like accounts or referencing, you've got the Student Success Centre. You can go and speak to one of your academic learning advisors and speak to them about that. We've got English language support, the PALS program, which is where another student will mentor you if you need that academic support. So the difference is that it's very hard at ICMS to fall through the cracks. My tip to students would be to actually take advantage of that. It's one of the few times in your life where you'll still have that nice balance of independence, but you'll be able to be nurtured. So it's a really great transition between school and the real world. And so I would say take advantage of all those opportunities. I do though, Angus, want to mention that ICMS is similar in a couple of ways to the big unis.
Sure.
How it's similar is that the undergraduate and postgraduate degrees are all recognised in the same way that all other degrees are recognised in the big traditional universities.
Yeah, so it's good to clear that up.
It's the same standard of degree. All the degrees have CRICOS codes, which means they're internationally recognised.
Well, that was a very in-depth answer, and I think students, that'll give them a lot of comfort hearing that an ICMS degree is the same as, all the other universities that are out there, but it's so much more personalised. So like you said, Gigi, and I can speak from my own experience as well, that you don't fall through the cracks. Your lecturers all know you by name. They are chasing you up if you haven't submitted stuff, and they want you to succeed. They genuinely love it here. So it's quite a awesome environment to be a part of and outside the classroom.
It is, Angus. It is all about students' career success. So when you start, you do a subject called Pathway to Success, and Pathway to Success helps you with things like not only how to succeed at ICMS and doing your assessments and that sort of thing, but also resume writing, interview skills. The work integrated learning team will start working with you in your first year in preparation for your placement in your second year. And they will actually mentor you and guide you on your placement, what you should do for your internship, where you should go. That is something that the big universities just can't offer. As much as they want to, they because of the volumes, they just can't offer that.
We can't wait to see you all in February. It's going to be so exciting. So, I know I'm personally looking forward to O Week and the cocktail parties, and I'm sure you are as well, Gigi.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are heaps of other events.
That's right.
Yeah, students should jump onto the website under the orientation page, or look out for the emails and get involved. Join some of those clubs. Attend some of the events. Attend the events that the SRC are putting on as well.
Yeah.
Make some friends. Have some fun.
It's going to be so good. Awesome. All right. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Lastly, if you have any questions, give us a call, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. All right. Thanks, guys. And thanks again, Gigi, for being on here today.